Hey guys, Mr. Short Hitter here.
Look like a short hitter to me.
I've reviewed a lot of clubs from a company called Lazarus, and today is no different. Lazarus sent me their Fairway wood, and I am going to unbox it, take it out on the course, and see if it's a club that you might just want to consider for your bag. Now, one thing I did differently is it seemed like some of the clubs I got from Lazarus in the past had a ball marker and a hat clip too. The regular shafts were just a tad more whippy than I'm used to. So this time I decided, let's give a stiff a try. We have a little chart here for making our adjustments. We have the tool that I dropped on the ground. We'll try not to lose that. Not a bad head cover. I think this kind of matches the driver. It looks premium. It doesn't feel plastic. This looks like a more sleek design. It looks like it has a fairly low profile, almost a player style design. Like better players kind of like that low profile in their fairway woods. And that's what it looks like to me. Okay, it's got a black finish. It's got the blue L on here for Lazarus, and it is adjustable. We have a standard lie, we've got lower, and we have higher. 70S BP mid shaft. We have it set at a standard loft of 15, and we can adjust this up or down. There's a little chart on the inside that tells you loft +2, loft -2. You can add a half a degree of loft, 1.5 degrees of loft, or 2 degrees of loft. So let's add a half a degree, which is going to make this 15.5 degrees. I have the Rapsodo out, MLM2 Pro, and we're going to look at, got a carry total and ball speed right now. From my distances video, we know my mini driver 189 carry. The high wood, if I really hit it good, it's about 180. So if we hit this and we're approaching that 180 plus number on the carry, that'd be really good. Especially at the 15.5 degree, we'll choke down just a little. All right, so that was a little bit of a cut there. I caught that ball 178 carry. Caught that a little bit out towards the toe there. Okay, 178 carry on a shot that I hit high right. Felt a little towards the toe too, but right side of the fairway. Pretty much the same spot.
Carry is 179.4 yards. Distance is 200.6 yards. Ball speed is 124.2 miles per hour.
Okay, so we're getting close to that 180 carry that we're looking for. The club feels really solid, even on the toe hits. Pretty responsive. I think it's a good, solid club, and maybe I'm right about the Lazarus. If you're in between shafts, maybe you go with the little stiffer shaft. We'll see. But those felt really solid. That felt really good there.
Carry is 177.3 yards. Distance is 203.0 yards. Ball speed is 124.8 miles per hour.
Okay, so we're right in that range still, aimed a little bit towards the right side. I've got this at 15.5, and we're pretty consistent in that 177 to 179 carry so far. A little ahead of that, try to hit it harder. Don't try to do that.
Carry is 168.9 yards. Distance is 185.4 yards. Ball speed is 123.7 miles per hour.
Good flight. 180 carry.
Carry is 180.3 yards. Distance is 196.2 yards.
I'm consistently
Ball speed is 121.6
hitting
miles
those
per hour.
balls in the same area of the face. So now I have it set at 14.5. It does look a little sharp at the toe line. I'm used to just looking a little more rounded there. It looks a little less inviting at 14.5. I did like the little extra loft, but let's see what we get out of it here. Okay, 125 ball speed. That's really good. That's right. I feel like it would be a little harder for me to consistently hit this at 14.5. I kind of like the extra loft. I've been used to hitting that mini driver that I got that up to 16 degrees. So let's try this again at 14.5. It's probably a confidence thing. Like we're really reaching for it. 177 carry. Wouldn't be worth it for me to get the same carry looking down at that 14.5 degree, which I don't have a lot of confidence in. So let's adjust this the other way. 15.5 I think is a good setting for me. Just for fun, we're going to take it to 16.5. So the battery went out there, guys, so I'm not sure if you saw the last one, but if not, I'll put it on the screen right now. It looks like the carry 177. Getting the same carry there, 193 on the total. So the carry is the same on all of them. It's just the trajectory and what the total's giving me. It's just a matter of how much the ball is rolling out. Like that's so much higher. That would be a lot less carry. That ball would come straight down. 170, 185, 122. So the ball speed's been 122 to 125 ball speed. That really good. Look at that carry, 182. That was probably the best shot that I've struck out of all of those shots. But let's just take a quick look at the numbers that I got with the MLM2 Pro. I started out with it at a setting of 15.5 degrees, and we have carry yards 177, 179, 177, 169. Then finally got one to 180. All the club head speeds are from 88 to 90. I switched from 15.5 to 14.5. And the first one I mishit, so we got 160 there, and we got 180 carry, 168, 177, 177. So very, very close carry yards. The total was a little bit further with the 14.5 versus the 15.5. And then the last two shots I hit were at 16.5, and the carry yards were 171. And then the one I hit really good, 182. Okay, so let's look at carry in total. The first session at 14.5, we've got a carry of 190, or a total of 195, 200, 203, 185, and then 196. We switched to a 14.5 degree. We got 183 on the one we mishit, and then 201, 187, 203, and 193. And then finally, the 16.5 degrees, we had a total of 186 and 198. You can see the launch angle, how much that changed. At 15.5, the launch angle, 10.9 was the highest, 7.6 was the lowest. We switched to 14.5, and we'll just throw that first one out because that was just a mishit. But we switched to 14.5, we got 8.6, 8.6, 6.7 was the lowest, and 10.4 was the highest. And then we switched to a 16.5, and the launch angle was 10.6 and 12.2. So the carry distance, in my opinion, is going to be very similar with this club from 14.5 to 16.5. Are you getting this club so that you can bounce it down the fairway? Are you trying to hit it off a tee? Or are you trying to hit it into some greens on some long par fours where you may have to hold the green? So that is really going to be the chief determinant outside of what you feel is easier for you to hit. Personally, I'm not going to go down to 14.5. I would hit this club at 15.5 or 16.5, there's no way I would move this down to 14.5 degrees. I'm going to say that this Lazarus fairway wood is one of the easier to hit fairway woods that I've hit in recent memory. I had no problem getting the club on the ball. At 14.5, I did hit a couple shots out to the right. I mishit that one, the first shot at 14.5, but it was a really, really easy, playable club. And I like the adjustability. I think quite a bit of adjustability for a model that's really, really inexpensive. I think I saw this on the website right now at $115. So I've got no skin in the game. I got no affiliate links, but they did send me this, and I think it's a pretty darn good club for the price. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and if you did enjoy the video, like, comment, subscribe. Until next time, Mr. Short Hitter, out.
5 holes to go, just play 13. Need a palm away, yeah. Gotta hit more green.